nice soundtrack. Let's turn the volume up a little bit. Oops. Make sure that we're still... Nope, we're off target again. 271 out, okay. Yes, I found the files. Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Star's End. I'm your host, 2005 Guy Pro 2. Okay, by the squashed view of the screen you might be able to see which version I'm currently in. I'm not sure how much of this episode I can actually show, or how much of this recording I can actually show today. But apparently some new things were added, and I don't know what those new things are. So maybe we'll both see, maybe we won't. Maybe we can tell a difference, maybe we can't. I'm not sure what to expect today, but I'm going to be doing a flight test of the Nova in space. Apparently have to fly 500 kilometers out, maybe do a little bit mining in space and then go back and see what happens. Apparently fly out 500 kilometers, log out, log back in, see if you wind up in the cockpit or if you're out in space and stranded maybe. Apparently that has happened to somebody, so we need to quickly check that. And I thought, why not drag you guys into this little test as well. So hope that you guys enjoy the video. If you do, please leave a like. If you don't, please let me know why in the comments below, so that I can improve on future content as well as future videos. Maybe even the editing side of things, if that is a problem, I don't know. Apparently there is somebody out there that wants to keep putting a thumbs down without actually explaining what was wrong with the video. So I'd like to actually know what's wrong with it before carrying on with another one, but it's a YouTube channel, so I need content, so I need to just keep dragging it out there for you guys. So hope that you do enjoy the video. If you do, please leave that like. Also, if you're not already, please hit the subscribe button to help the channel grow, and hit the little bell icon and select all to get notified when the next video goes up. Thank you all for watching, so let's get back to the video.
It's all about humanity.
So basically what I was doing up here was getting some plastics and also seeing what the process was for the plastics, because I told the guys that I wanted to make a little block spreadsheet diagram. I'm not really good in those types of diagrams. I wanted to depict what it actually took to make one plastic, and there's quite a lot. It's basically 3 oil barrels. You get two bottles back out of that, and then you get enough plastic to make only 1 bottle. So you're losing half the resources if you want to make 1 bottle. But if you're just using it for plastics, you're losing 4 bottles each time. So it's like I said, it's a little bit expensive, and let's just hope that they get it all sorted out soon. Apparently it is being looked into, so not sure when it's going to change, but let's hope it's soon. So as you can see, I spent about an hour and a half collecting oil. So let's turn all this oil and most of that salt into polymers. You can also get the silicon going as well. I'm just hoping that, well, actually it went quite fast into this. Let's hope that we don't have that tumbling and then get stuck, and then tumbling and get stuck. Let's hope that that's been sorted out. Okay, Oh, no, there is still a lag spike there. Oh, I should have checked how our character was doing for food. Yep, there is still that lag spike that I keep hitting in the Unity version. So if this is a Unity problem, I'd have to wonder what the other engines are actually like the Unreal Engine, the CryEngine, and all the others. Are they all experiencing these types of problems when they're testing the games produced by them? Okay, so I don't want to bore you guys with this amount, and I'll catch you when this is all finished. Looks like we're going to have to eat that one soon after this 99 is done. And I shall see you guys once we're ready to do the plastics. There we go. So that's all the... let's back up a little bit so I can punch the air again. Okay, so at the moment that's all the polymer that we can make and the silicon. So let's see what we've got, as well as what we need to do to get the plastics. So we've got only a measly 14 silicon, but I think that's a 1-to-1 ratio, so that's alright. Was it a 1-to-1 ratio, or did we have more? What did it take to make that again? It's 2, so it's a 1-to-2 ratio. Okay. Or 2-to-1 ratio. Okay, so next up we need to turn the polymers into plastic, and it's 2 polymers to make 1 plastic. But let's make sure that we keep some polymers separate so we can make some clothing and bits and pieces later on as well. So let's say we make 70, let's say 60, so we've got some left over. So that will give us a total of 25 polymers. Oh, that will give us 50 polymers left over. What am I saying? Okay, let's make it 70. So we'll have plenty of plastic, and then we'll have quite a bit of polymer left over. 31. That should be alright, I think. We'll find out later. If not, we'll just have to get even more bottles from the vendor and then turn that into oil, dig up even more salt, and come back up here later. Bear in mind it cost us 120 credits to get up here because we didn't have any tickets left. Okay, so I'll just get this plastic done, and I shall see you guys very shortly. There we go. So let's have a quick peek in these boxes before we head back down. See if there's anything useful around here. Looks like they're all empty. That's not good. One scrap metal. One metal bracket. Uh-oh. Oh, I was about to say, don't tell me I'm desynced from the actual server. That would be bad. Interesting, so the volume level in the actual server is way lower than in-game. That's probably why they kept missing it. And can we actually access that one yet? No? No, I can't even poke down. That's weird. Very strange. Okay. Let's quickly get these, have a little look at the shops. I was wondering what the building materials were like price-wise in the shop up ahead. Oops. I'd like to see some actual missions on that thing other than the one that you used to get when the game first came out to early access. Which at some point I think we'll just activate just for the lols. See if it's actually still doable. Ooh. Okay, wanna get down, please? There we go. Ooh, bit of a lag spike. That's not good. Okay, building materials. I think that one over there. Okay, so what does everything cost? So 71 for a ceiling tile, 153 for a single door, 75 for a door frame. Piece of flooring is 228. The gate, which apparently doesn't work because it needs a frame, so I don't know. And the frame we can't make. Apparently they removed it because the wooden gates didn't work properly. So it's a question. If the gates didn't work properly, they removed the gate frame. Why can we still craft a gate in game when everything that it requires to work has been removed? Very good question. And then we've got the walls. That's a short wall. Actually, wait a minute, there's an actual fence, and then there's a short wall. But when we place the short wall, we get a fence. Okay, that's something else I'll have to pull up with them. Let's see, we've also got staircase, wood wall, watchtower. I think the next one I might change it up a little bit. Again, it all depends on how I can get the foundations into place. If at all, actually. And on the same level. But that will include 4 watchtowers. Okay. Maybe a couple of barricades. I think to change it up a bit, we'll do a couple of hedgehogs, a couple of barricades, a small base, a couple foundations, 4 watchtowers, and then have like a perimeter around the base. See how that works. Okay. So now we know what the costs are for all the bits and pieces. It's a shame about the gates. Really wanted to put a gate on the build, but never mind. I'm not freaking. Okay. So this one must be weapons, because that looks like a couple of big shelves right behind. Let's see, what do you have? Industrial vendor. Okay, bits of metal. We can even buy polymers. Seeing how expensive they are to make, I guess I won't be surprised about that price. Though not selling the actual plastics, I see. That was the one next year. War vendor. Okay, so these ones we can all get hold of, but the one that we can't get hold of down here is the helium-3. And the helium-3 I think is for booster fuel. So we're gonna have to see where we can get that from. Don't put in the comments below as to where you get it from. I want to find out. So I haven't gone that far yet. Okay, And this one, and once again I've got that. Okay. Vehicle parts, okay. Blasted Unity. Okay. Yeah, so the problem that I'm currently got is the mouse being on the screen over there. Okay, so she's medical staff. Let's see. Brennan Schultz, medical pack. How much money do we still have left? 2,000. Let's go for that one then. Okay. You buy for 25, so let's sell here. Although I think the shirts go for a little bit more by somebody else. So I think it depends on the things that actually sell them, of course, as well. Okay. That said, sell 13. We don't need that many of those. Okay, I've yet to use one actually. What's this one? This one I think camping? Yeah, camping. Electronics. Okay, let's see what kind of toys you've got. And how much they are up here. So it's basically the same price as down below. And we can get more silicon down below from the vent down there. Okay. That's all set. Let's go back down below then. We're gonna have to buy a ticket so we can get back. BP. Okay, so it's 270 credits both ways. That bit's still loud, regardless.
Departure in 10.
Okay, so I shall see you guys back on the planet when we're ready to do the flight test. Last, I forgot to do the uranium ore. Damn, that means that we're going to have to buy fuel. Oh well, that's typical. Let's see, we need a ship. We need headlights. We do have one fuel, but I'm not sure if that's going to be enough. We're going to need the mining beam laser because if you put the Nova class ship in here, the laser will disappear. That's the problem I had last time. Okay, oh, I still had one raw meat in here. Let's take that. Actually, let's take all those components with us as well while we're at it. Oh, still had one of those in there. Okay, resources. We don't need those. We don't need a single or 4 of those. Let's leave those in there for the moment. Okay, so it's smoked meat, bugs, cooked eggs, hide, metal sheet. We can put those back at the base. Iron, oh yeah, buns. Crude oil. And that should be everything now. Yep, okay. We've got one laser, so that's fine. Okay, so let's head back to base. Quickly set up the ship, and now we can do that Nova flight test to see what happens if we get 500 kilometers away from the planet, straight up, if we can go straight up, and see what happens when we relog if we wind up outside of the ship, in the ship, or if the ship is missing, because apparently somebody keeps getting that bug. So we're going to see if we can replicate it. Oh, talking about replicating bugs, how about one that we keep getting? Oh, actually it's partially in the tree now. So is the tree going to be tombstoned, or is it actually going to fall over? And the saying tombstoned is something that I had from electronics. Hey, it's falling over. Looks like that bug might be gone. Note the might. Okay, so let's put the Nova ship out. Oh, it's not going to place on top, is it? That's ouch! Damn it. I wish I really was a god mode. Okay, let's put that one there. Okay, let's grab that one. Okay. F. Sorry, I still keep having to check the keyboard. I'm not a touch typist, so well, let's put it this way. The WASD keys are still not my preferred keys, but it's less to set up every time if I do use it. Okay, so let's put all this stuff down here, just in case we die. We don't lose too much. I'm gonna keep that, I'm gonna keep that, I'm gonna keep that one. Probably want to put a horse down. If we do land, then we can get back soon, but we'll still wind up losing everything up there, so no real point to it. Okay, so let's take that one off, take that one off, that one, that can go in there, they can go in there, other bow, because we're using the pistol, it's only got 16 shots left, but that can go in there. I'll keep the compass, let's take those off. We get a new spotter anyway, so let's keep it to a bare minimum. We've got enough money to buy a new grazer, and we should have enough components now to make a grazer. So if we lose these, it's not really too much of a loss. Only real loss would probably be the jetpack, the respirator. Let's put that in there. Okay, wish us luck. Oh, apparently we need to drink something. Oops, water. Water. Come on. Water. Liquid water. Empty bottles. Water bottles. Yes. Okay, maybe I should take a couple of those ones with us as well. Let's do 2 water bottles. and also a food source, just in case. Okay, they can go in there. Let's grab a Christmas cake. Ooh, pardon me. Closed up throat. Actually, could do a hearty stew. They all give the same things, and I think the hearty stew actually lasts a little bit longer for some reason compared to the Christmas cake. Okay, close that one. Okay, just one sec. Okay, so it's a good thing that I don't tend to go onto the PvP servers. I'm not a big fan on PvP, but apparently there is somebody causing trouble on the PvP server where he's constantly taking out players, and looks like there's now a tag team trying to take him out. So yeah, interesting. Okay, let's go in. Try not to hit F12 because we don't want to delete our ship. Yep, so it's missing that one. It does have the headlight, so let's take the radio out because I don't want to do the music just in case of copyright, because I haven't heard back from the lead developer to say that the music is clear and not copyrighted. So I need to get that answer back from them ASAP so that we can actually get some of the music going, because I've listened to the music and it's really good. I just don't know if it's safe to play on YouTube. Okay, so G and press and press and up
Welcome.
we go.
Vehicle is operational. All
Okay,
systems
so we want to go.
green.
Oh, are we go forward or are we going? Okay. So yeah, we are going that way. It just looked like we were keeling over there for a moment. Okay, so we have to go 5 kilometers out. That's going to take a little while. So what I'll do is I'll see you guys once we actually get that 5 kilometers out away from the planet, and then we can refuel if we have to. So I'm not sure if we've got enough fuel. So this is actually one of the TeknoAXE's soundtracks. Thought I'd better put some music on because it was getting a bit long. I didn't think it was going to be that quick to actually get it out there. Let's turn that volume down ever so slightly. Okay, so basically I thought maybe get out to about halfway mark on fuel, but it looks like we've actually gone past our destination. So we're currently 818 out from beta. So let's see what happens when we exit. Let's go back in. So this track is Memory Allocation. It's one of the new tracks from TeknoAXE. It's actually quite fitting for this this video, I think. And yes, it seems that some of the music in-game is actually the same as TeknoAXE, as in the same type of music. Okay, so it looks like we've started in the ship, so that's good. At first it looked like we might have been underneath it, but I guess that could be the ceiling there. So that means that at least that bug is gone. So whoever keeps getting that bug, that's now cured. So now we have to do a little bit of space mining, see if that works, and then head back to the planet. Unfortunately, it's going to take us a while to get back to the planet. So that said, let's get back into the seat. We didn't get out of the seat when we exited the game, right? We were in the seat. Let's quickly double check. So oh, that's wrong seat. We want that seat. What the? Okay. F. Okay, it's not putting us back in the right seat. Ew. That's not good. We can't get back into the captain's chair, as it were. F. Oh. Okay, we do have a problem. Mayday. 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 Okay, so I just sent out the Mayday, and the reply, well, the very first reply is fudge. So let's see what happens. Okay, so apparently new version's just gone up, so let's quickly check it, see if we can escape our prison in space. Sorry, just talking on online about when I broke my foot and just kept working straight through the pain. Basically, there was a little crash downstairs, and somebody missed a step. Okay, so where are we currently? We are in the ship. Can we get into the flight seat? We can. Nice. I'll just let them know that that's the case now. Okay, so they want me to try it again, so while we're in the seat, let's exit the main menu and rejoin. Okay, and this one's called Monster Scramble. Again from TeknoAXE. Okay, so we're in the ship, third person view. Can we sit down? Yay! Okay, they've found it and they fixed it. Good. Okay. So this one's Buckets of Candy. It's the Halloween tracks. We're currently going through it at the moment. So just let them know that we can get back into the fight seat. So let's see, can we turn the power on? Do the laser. The dot is a little bit off. There we go.
Welcome. Vehicle is operational. All systems green.
Ew. Okay, so system tried to remove me from the online players too late in the exit process, so that your data wasn't there anymore to reference. So that's basically what the problem was. Ooh, I wonder what that is over there. What's that? Oops. Oh, so that's the orbital station, so that's 400 and, so that is about 500 out. That's on the other side of the planet, I think. What's that one over there? Oops. Oh, so that's the fleet. Okay. Interesting. Shall we go to the fleet? Or shall we go back to the planet? Let's wait and see what the says for it, to try it next first. Okay, so apparently our ghost was still in the pilot seat, and the only seat that was still available was our passenger seats. Interesting. Nice. I think what we might have to do is pause here for the moment, or try and make our way to the planet ASAP, because in 5 minutes the next beta goes live to everyone else. So also apparently I'm alright to do a recording on, basically I've noticed from the head that I'm right to do some recording in here, but apparently the FPS is half of what I would normally find in the live beta, and that's why we're not actually seeing the FPS counter. But then again, my recording software currently says that the FPS is at 18, so that probably explains a couple of things. So that all said, let's quickly make our way to the station because it's closer, and then we can continue on. And apparently the music that's in game is safe to use on YouTube, so I'll pause the music from TeknoAXE and we can just get the music up and running in game. Okay, so we've lined up, sort of lined up to the space station, and let's hope that they don't kill it before we actually reach there. Soundtrack. Let's turn the volume up a little bit. Oops. Make sure that we're still. Nope, we're off target again. $271 out. Okay. Yes, I found the files. keeps throwing us off slightly. Finally see all the junk, all the asteroids so far. Getting down a bit. Let's see who can make it faster, if we can make it there on time, or before they kill this part of the server. Off again. Question is, are we going to be able to stop on time? Let's go down a little bit further. Yep. Looks like it is already starting to... let's go down a little bit further so we can actually see it beforehand. I think it's probably that back door there then. There it is. Okay, slow down. Now which way's up? Looks like we're... which side is it? Yeah. Looks like that side is up. Okay. Coming in for a hot landing. Let's hope we can park here. Okay, how far away from there? Ooh. Get down. There we go. And, no, we want to go backwards. Touchdown. Okay, so I shall see you guys back in the actual server. Looks like we made it with only a couple of seconds to spare.